Did you know there's a difference between due diligence monies and earnest money? What is due diligence money? Did you know there's a difference between mortgage insurance and homeowner's insurance? You know there's a difference between a home inspection and an appraisal? Did you know that there's a difference between down payment money and closing costs? People, who knew there were this many things that confuse people when buying a house? Hi, Kristin with RE/MAX of Greensboro, your virtual realtor, making these YouTube videos to help first-time home buyers purchase your new homes. I talk with new home buyers every day, and every day I get the glazed look.
I don't even know what that means.
They give me that look and they're like, what are you talking about, Kristin? No one told us this. I don't get it. I thought I would just look at pretty houses and pick one and we'd be done. But there are a lot of things that people don't know once they go under contract. So here we go. You're under contract, ready to buy that home. Get a home inspection because it's for you. It's for you to know what is wrong with this house. What should I fix?
Shake that thing again, Jordan. Look at how the whole thing moves. Yo, just wave to the folks, Jordan.
I'm talking with my new home buyers and we're discussing the fact or they never knew that there was a difference between a home inspection and an appraisal. The lender is doing an appraisal on this home that they're gonna buy so that they will lend the money for you to buy that new home. Did you know that you can buy a house with no down payment? But you know what? There's always closing costs. Many first-time home buyers on the phone and they know that maybe, they have to put so much money down, but they didn't know there's closing costs too. I mean, depending on how much the house is, the closing costs are going to change. If you're going to buy a house for $100,000, the closing costs are going to be this much. If you're going to buy a house for $500,000, the closing costs are going to be this much. So you should always ask your lender, hey, give me an idea of how much my closing costs are going to be. And they have to, by law, give you a piece of paper with how much your closing costs are going to be. Definitely reach out to your lender, your loan officer, your banker today and ask them, hey, how much are my closing costs? Did you tell me that? Because then you can go just before closing, take out this piece of paper, piece of paper, and match them up. Hey, did they change a lot? Is something wrong here? Did you charge me more? Are things different than what you told me to begin with? Hey, maybe you should take some of these closing costs and pay for them because you're wrong. I don't know, maybe. Mortgage insurance is insurance that the lender requires you to have. And guess what? FHA loans require you to have. And did you know that FHA loans require you to have mortgage insurance for the entire term of the loan? Mortgage insurance protects you if your house burns down. That's pretty cool. Homeowner insurance is for catastrophic things that happen to your home so that you can get it built back to where it was. They're going to cover it for so much money and they're going to build that house right back for you. I am a realtor in North Carolina. Did you know in North Carolina we have something called due diligence? What is that? I mean, it's a period of time where a buyer can say, hey, you know what? I don't want to buy this house. There are so many problems. It's going to cost me so much money to fix. I'm out. Psst, let's cancel. I'm out of here. But you have to pay the seller in North Carolina. Here you go, seller. Here is some money. Take the house off the market. I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to check it out first. Make sure the roof is okay. There's no seeky little water creeping in under places that it shouldn't be. Let's check this house out. How much money am I going to have to put out to fix this thing? Might be a lot. What is earnest money? Can I get my earnest money back? Earnest money are monies that we can set aside. Here you go. We're going to give this to the closing attorney. Because here in North Carolina, we use closing attorneys. We check everything out. We get the house appraised, get all the things done. Everything's going wonderful. We go to closing. if things don't go so wonderful, you can get that earnest money back. Cool, huh? There are a lot of things that home buyers don't know or don't understand or don't realize just happened, or what they're getting themselves into when they buy a home. They didn't know that these things were different. They didn't understand these concepts. I'm here today to help you understand some of these things so that you are prepared. Let's get you prepared so when you put an offer, it's accepted, you're ready to go. Cool, huh? Krajewski, your virtual realtor. Hey, hit that subscribe button.